Stein next.
Simon Hoban.
BBC Radio Merseyside.
It is a good show of a Saturday evening, some great insight into music and all the stuff you love to hear as well. 2 minutes to 5. Let's just talk briefly about this password malarkey which has been going on. If you've been looking at the papers today, you'll be alarmed to hear that you might have to change all of your passwords as a result of some bug called Heartbleed. Let's see if Dave Thackeray's heart is bleeding for us. Dave, this is all very, very confusing. Do we have to go through with this?
I think it's advisable, yes, Simon. It's a really interesting one, this. It actually was discovered on Monday by researchers from none other than Google. And what it basically is an exploit in some kind of encryption technology that protects all our sensitive data. So about 2/3 of the web in total, they reckon, has been impacted by this. The funny thing is, it's actually been around for a couple of years, which makes it slightly more sinister, because it doesn't leave a trace. And people, we don't know, nobody knows whether hackers have actually exploited the exploit. But big companies, Google, Yahoo, have used this technology called OpenSSL. So only time will tell, but passwords really are the tip of the iceberg. But they're the only thing that we, as the public, can do right now.
Yeah, the thing is, David, it's so, to have multiple passwords is such a pain, isn't it? That most people just maybe use the same one, but with a different number at the end, don't they? Oops.
The password storage systems has actually been impacted with this, which makes it even more difficult to manage. I think two-step security will be the way forward, where you get some kind of an alert on your mobile to verify that it's you is really the only way forward. I know Apple are doing some great things with Touch ID on the iPhone to make it biometric, to make sure that everything is in order. But, yeah, it's up to the companies themselves to implement the fix, because there is a fix available for it. But I think the one biggest damage that this will do, because it's so widespread, so known now, is that it will damage the trust that people have in doing business online, in e-commerce, doing all the trade that we do online, because after all, relationships are built on trust, and we just need to know that people are looking out for us.
So especially for our online banking, Dave, and I'm somebody who uses online banking quite a lot, should I really go ahead and change my password, would you say? Yeah.
Without a doubt. But changing your password is not enough until your provider puts the fix in place to lock things down. So you'll probably get an email saying, just to let you know that we have fixed this. Of course, as I always say, if they're asking for any data or any details that are personal, don't give them to them, because this will give spammers and phishers a new opportunity to capitalise on people's fears. Again, don't give out any sensitive data. Go direct to the websites that you use regularly yourself, that use usernames and passwords, and change them yourself. It's a great backup, but as I say, lots more will become of this over the next few days as people figure out where the web is. But a major blow, Simon, as you said, about the web and how we will use it, I think, in the future.
That's it, Dave. Thanks very much for joining us, Dave. Always appreciate it. Dave Thackeray, our digital and computer expert on the show.
Local, national and international news from the heart of Liverpool.
BBC Radio Merseyside.